Holy moly. Is this audio? Yeah, that's set up correct. Alright, where's the link?
Where's what link?
The link to the live stream.
Where it belongs.
Are we live? I'm not blonde. Are you even looking at me? I would never be blonde. Surprise, beat break, tape breakdown. Okay. Alright, we're live. Holy moly. We have added commentary from Anxurysm or Anxurysm.
Hey.
I'm
going to bed.
Ah. What?
I'm going to bed.
Okay. I love you.
One step too late.
I won't. Okay. I have 3 songs here. Let's go. First song. This is called Nitrogen. It's very, very simple.
Well, I believe you'd be wrong about that.
This one's really bad. This one's my least favorite one. If you
No.
deserve to die.
This one's also probably my least favorite.
I didn't actually. I haven't listened to them yet.
Oh, I can forgive you.
Thank you. You're a kind soul.
I am. So this sample is from some guy on TikTok named Bear the Voice, who's like this really conservative guy who like and somebody commented on one of his videos that just said something about the femboys are taking over, and this was his response.
Well, I believe you'd be wrong about that, young man.
So
you're not streaming FL Studio to Discord.
Yeah, I'm streaming it on I'm streaming on the stream. I don't think it lets me stream on both at the same time. I'm sorry. His response was, "Well, I believe you'd be wrong about that, young man." So I sampled it, obviously.
Well, I believe you'd be wrong about that.
Alright. The mix on this song is terrible. I made it in like less than 2 hours. Basically, it's just this sample, which is You and Me, or I think it's called You and Me by Enchantment. Oh.
Oh wait, it's not on speaker either.
It's not on. Oh, is it not playing?
No, it's just you're just not streaming to Discord.
Oh.
This one's my least favorite one.
TikTok named Bear the Voice, who's like this guy who like Hold on, I'm looking for it. And somebody commented on one of his videos that just said, and this was his
Young man.
Okay. It is actually recording the audio. I think if you want to hear it, I think you have to go on to live stream. I'm sorry. I can I can try to. Okay, does this work?
Yeah, I showed my camera for a second. You aren't streaming Discord, right?
No, I'm not. Don't worry. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna check the live stream really quick too. Make sure it's not breaking. Sorry, this is very messy. I decided to do this like 10 minutes ago. Oh, hi, Wish. This is so beat tape breakdown. I can try to.
Let me check your channel.
Okay, does this work?
Yeah, I showed my.
Okay, it is working. All right, back to the actual breakdown. Basically, this song samples. It's You and Me by Enchantment, and it's pitched up like 6 semitones. So without that, and without effects, oh, this is. I think it's still sped up a little and stuff in the original, like from the original, but that sample. And it's chopped into like this. There's some like variations with the chops every once in a while, but it's mostly the same like thing. No! That's so rude. What is am I getting feedback? Oh,
Are you getting feedback? Yeah, you're getting lots of feedback right now.
am I?
Anthony fan, I don't know.
Oh no, no, like I mean like microphone feedback. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Okay, so the chops, I loved the beat tape so much. Thank you, Wish. Yippee.
You know who else loved the beat tape? My mom.
I don't believe you.
That's because you're a faker. You're a hater, aren't you?
Yeah. So the chops have this like sidechain on it, which I just do sidechain and automation clips. But it's just sidechain to the kick and the snare. And the snare, the sidechain goes by quicker because the snare is less loud. Yeah. So yeah, and then the snares, it's just there's like no effects. It's just a loud kick, and since I wanted it to be kind of soft, I literally I just cut off the beginning of it, kind of. I faded it in.
Oh, I do that a lot when I.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, I have no idea how to mix, so I just put stuff in places, and hope it sounds good.
And it's okay. We're all here for you, and we forgive you.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Okay.
That was slash J. I'm sorry, YouTube. I know you're watching YouTube.
No, it's slash SRS. Also, Oak sells methamphetamine.
No.
That's true. Oak sells meth to middle schoolers. It's fact.
Thanks. You're so supportive.
You're welcome.
I have this glockenspiel. I'm bad at FL, but this is cool to watch. Thank you. I'm so happy I have hashtag supporters. I have. That's not playing. I have a glockenspiel here. There's just RC20 on it. But by the way, anybody who's watching this stream who may be a developer of any paid plugins in this stream, I paid fully legally for all of your plugins, and I love your company, and
I hate your company.
the piracy logo that you see in the corner is fake. But there, glockenspiel, it just plays weird melody in octaves. And then just a sub bass that plays a melody. I don't know how to explain that. This is like the most boring song. It's sort of just an intro. That's why it's like like 50 seconds long. But yeah.
Young man.
Here, just really quick, there's like a little break, and then it's like
Young man.
that like pans between years, kind of, just kind of cool, I guess. Also, if you're wondering what's on the sorry, this is a very messy stream. If you're wondering the effects on the sample, OTT depth turned down, compressor just compressing, EQ that only starts at the end, I think, and then a tiny bit of lossy. I don't even know why that's there. I don't remember putting that there, but it's basically just the same chops for a little while, And then later there's a flute, which it's kind of offbeat because the delay is in milliseconds, but that's the settings with the delay, and then other than that, it's
That's
just,
the charm.
20. Thank you. It is actually the charm, kind of, and then it's just a Mellotron preset that is not playing. I don't. It's fine. All right, for the end, this is basically the only variation in this whole song. I promise the rest of the songs are a lot more interesting. It like slows down, so it's like it kind of sounds really weird on its own. Originally, actually, the section was pitched down even further. Like, I think it was like this. It might have even been pitched down further than that, which sounded cool, but it was kind of muddy, and it was very difficult to tell it was the actual sample. But basically the only change is the sub bass is now long, and all the drums are, or just the snare actually is just half speed. That's about it. And then there's this crash right here. And these crashes are just pitched down like an octave. That's basically the whole song, and then at the end it's just the original sample. Slow it down.
Yeah.
Okay, the other songs are a lot more interesting, I pinky promise. Thank you for joining me on this live stream, Anxurysm. How is your day going? Thank you for joining this stream, Anxurysm. How is your day going?
Oh, hi.
No, I don't believe you. I don't think you're telling the truth. Oh. Hey, no cussing. This file is not loading. What?
Can you not swear?
No, it's fine. I was /J. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
What do you mean the operation is denied? Just open the file.
Not. Don't listen.
Oh, it is opening the file. Oh, is it? Oh, is it not opening the file? Oh, it is opening the file. Okay. Is it showing the file? I sure hope so. Anyways, this next song, this is track 2. It's called Calcium. Oh yeah, yippee. This has the most samples, I think. Yeah, so wait, Rose was here? Yeah. No file. So true. This I I just I went sample searching and stuff just on YouTube for like really weird samples, and I found this like bucket drummer in New York City that was pretty cool. That's the sample. Yippee. And then later there's this little, and then here there's just a different section pretty much. So in the first part of the song it's basically just that, and then there's this weird clap loop, bunch of weird effects on it. OTT, distortion, fab filter, pitch shifter, shaper box, EP. That's all the effects. If you want to pause, I guess. Um.
Don't let them pause. That's how they steal your music, Oak. They're gonna steal it.
No. But I. That's so rude of them. Are you gonna do that? Are you? Oh.
I will uproot YouTube. I'll uproot YouTube with my new streaming service.
That's good to know.
2.
Oh my god.
They're making a sequel. They're bringing it back, baby.
Holy moly.
Get hyped.
I'm not gonna. No. um. Already taken? No, is there already a YouTube 2? Is that a real thing? Is that actually a real thing?
YouTube2.com.
Here I have some video with 18 views on YouTube that's just called O. And it's some old French commercial about lemons, and I really, really hope that the sample isn't saying like slurs in French.
There'd be like that one. Do you remember like that one? Like that one. The like Patrick holding ice cream picture with like Chinese text above it.
No.
And it just said that it hated. I don't know if I'm allowed to say slurs on YouTube.
You probably shouldn't. It's okay
like,
though.
3 years it got passed around because no one even bothered to Google Translate it, and the second someone did, they realized it just said that they hated the queers.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is. I must say, I'm a big fan.
Oh, j'ai voulu des coms. Oh, I really hope I'm not saying slurs right here. Probably. Oh, that's a shame. We had such a grand idea with YouTube too. Oh, it's all in one ear if you take off the effects. Basically all the effects on this is distortion, EQ, delay here, make it more mono, pan thing to make it so it like switches between ears. I couldn't find a better way to do that than shaper blocks. There's definitely better ways though. And then just another EQ. Very simple. I really like that sample for some reason.
You gotta change it, Oak. It's too complicated. I don't understand.
Oh, it's a bit late for that.
No, it's not. It's never too late.
Oh, okay. I believe you.
Love and support me.
No.
Oh.
Oh. It's okay. They're there. This is like the main sample. I'm just gonna play the louder part. Oh, that loud part's really loud. Okay, never mind. There's a bunch of effects on this. It's basically some Bulgarian folklore sample I found on YouTube with like 2,000 views, I think. And I think all of the samples in this have like almost no views. So if you're I linked them in the Bandcamp descriptions if you want to find them. But yeah. So the sample is basically just, it's like Bulgarian folklore chanting, I think. And yeah. Basically
That's not a positive trait. It's a very negative one, actually.
No. What do you mean by that? That's so rude.
The Bulgarians will never understand my pain.
I'm gonna tweet that. I'm tweeting that right now.
That's going on my Twitter page. That's going on my Twitter page. You hear me?
That's awesome.
This is the future they're giving to our kids.
That's so true.
Think about what we're doing. Think about whether or not it's safe, whether or not it's truly okay.
I have this like really short reverb thing here. OTT, radiator, uh, EQ. I have a sidechain. I don't remember where this is sidechaining from. I think I'm just turning down the sample whenever the French plays because they're taking up the same frequency range. Lossy, that only comes in at some parts. Soothe, that's also sidechained. I don't remember what it's sidechained to. I am sorry.
Something to do with Jesus, right?
Whatever makes you feel better. Yeah.
Love that Jesus fella, don't we?
Sure.
Love that Jesus fella, don't we?
Yeah. Then you have the snare fill, which is like so distorted it sounds terrible, kind of, but it's fine.
Not okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Sorry.
Bass here.
Now make the rules.
This bass is just a basic like serum sub that is not loading. It's just a basic serum sub and then some sound in Tyrell. Basically, they just combined to make a pretty like fat bass sound. And this pattern is terrible, but that's the pattern. All right, get to the main drums.
Main drums. God, I thought they were running out, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
That's because you're a coward.
Nobody knows what you mean. You're a confusing individual.
You're a fraud.
You don't have the best interests of your fans at heart.
I know who you voted for.
I'm like 15 years old. I don't have voting rights.
I know who you voted for.
I don't.
I've said this in the past and I'll say it again. This beat track is woke.
No! I'm not woke. I'm against the woke mob and the Bud Light putting transgender individuals Bud Light transgender individuals.
That's my kid.
You're like 9 years old.
Nuh-uh.
You're like 4 years old.
Nuh-uh.
This
You
is
just gotta stop spreading stuff around like this. Oh, someone's gonna get hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
You just gotta think before you speak.
it's truck month. No, it's
Truck?
not. Don't be lying here in the chat.
Never truck month. Never again.
This drum break is like obscenely distorted. There's just a massive radiator on it and then even more distortion here and then also clipper on the master. Like without it's like so distorted. And then there's also this kick. Just emphasizing the kicks, so
So that other people know, huh?
yeah.
Is this a tutorial?
Yes.
You trying to tutor him, huh?
So here the sample comes in, the French people drop out, thank God. Never liked those guys anyways. And then it basically just kind of continues and then the French people come back. And then drops out into this like little interlude sort of section. Drums change up a little. Stuff gets all lossied up, which I don't I don't remember what has Lossy on it here. It's fine.
Luckily, I do.
I don't think you do. I don't think you had this project file.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
While you were in the background working on this, I was in the background stealing it all. Tyler the Creator, unreleased tracks.
I sampled this Bulgarian folklore cheering.
That's good.
Crash. Everything sort of drops out a little.
Bulgarians, the better.
What?
The more power to the Bulgarians, the better.
I thought you didn't like the Bulgarians. Like, you said that like moments ago. Oh, okay.
I've had a change of heart.
You said this like literally like 5 minutes ago. How you changed your heart that quickly? Nothing.
I can never tell when you're talking to me and when you're talking to your chat.
Oh.
Your quote unquote chat.
You said that. You said that you hated Bulgarians like 5 minutes ago. Like, it's whatever. It's fine.
People change.
Whatever you say.
And if you can't get used to that, you're a faker.
Whatever you say.
You're a fake fan. My ways, they've changed. I've changed for the better. You ought to know by now. You know that song by Billy Joel? You ought to know by now.
I don't know that song by Billy Joel.
That's because you're a coward. Only cowards don't know that song by Billy Joel. Cowards and fakes. Cowards and fakes, that's who. There were multitude, you know. Cowards and fakes.
There's this organ with a lot of distortion on it. It's a B3 organ. I think there's also some overdrive and stuff in here, and the amp is going crazy.
Hello, everyone. Oh shit! It's
what?
Them. It's them. The ghouls.
That's so true.
Hang on a second.
Oh.
Can you test your mic on Discord?
Tap, tap, it's me, I'm talking on Discord. I'm talking on the Discord. It's me, I'm talking on Discord. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
I think I cut out more with noise compression on Discord, but I also think that it's like vaguely better quality.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, okay. Good. I was just, yeah, okay. Alright. In this last section, there's the organ, and then there's this, like, metallic snare. Which is, on its own, it's just... Yeah. That's basically it. Then it just cuts out, and, it stops, the sample stops being chopped, so it's just...
That's terrible.
Aww. I didn't invent it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
No more than you here.
Oh.
You see,
Alright.
I'm the music here. I'm all types of music.
That was track 2, Calcium.
Holy shit, I'm so excited for track 2, Calcium.
We already did it.
Post up. Oh.
We like just did that. That like
do it again.
No. I spent like 15 minutes on that.
Can't you afford another 4?
No. We have to get moving.
Not even for a friend.
Not even for a friend. I'm
Not
sorry.
even for a friend.
I'm sorry.
God.
we have to move on to track 3, arsenic.
Okay, fine.
There. It's okay.
The day you purchase a Spotify account is the day the world falls, and you know it. You know it.
Actually, my brother's in college, and he doesn't use Spotify really, so I just stole his student discount.
Why'd you say it so quietly, like it was a federal crime?
It is a federal crime. It's actually not a federal crime. It's just a crime. Although technically, well, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
I don't think password sharing is a crime yet.
Well, it's not password sharing. I just stole someone's student ID.
Oh, that's good. I wish I could steal more student IDs, but student ID stealing season is you're kind of past, so it's just kind of difficult, nowadays.
Whatever you say.
I really hope I get famous and this interview that we're having right here, this little interview. It's all about me, by the way. Now,
sure.
I changed it up. This live stream is mine. Live stream is mine. I keep thinking about how YouTube live stream banned me when I was like 9 years old because I was live streaming too much.
That's awesome. They should do that more.
Why would you say something?
Because they should.
Because you're a coward.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Baker.
So this is the next track. This samples a song called "Show Enough" by Sly Slick and Wicked. Which sounds like that. That's great.
You know what else is great? Something weird.
Oh.
Something weird. You ever heard of something weird? I'm sorry that I keep interrupting you. I'm not watching your music.
No, it's okay. They're there. It's fine.
You're kind soul.
I am. This is Show Enough by Sly Slick and Wicked on its own. It's pitched down slightly and the tempo's changed, but whatever. Alright, anyways, back here. It like fades in. And there's also these weird like brush snare things. Then some little tambourines come in, and then snare. Yippee. And then this here sample chops comes in. I originally did these in like Fruity Slicer, but I messed it up somehow and I didn't know how to fix it, so I just put it in audio. So now it's in audio. Here's the chops.
Oh shit, I got kicked out.
Oh no. Those are the chops, so it's just, yeah. And if you're wondering the effects on the thing, it's just pitched down slightly, slowed down a bunch. There's some distortion from Serum, but only in the last part.
Why didn't you add a sample of that one guy who says, I'm about to go smoke some crack and I got a bag full of guns in front of some cops?
Well, nobody
suggested that beforehand?
Yeah, nobody suggested that beforehand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was so important to you.
Can you add it now?
No, I already released it.
Yeah.
The like whole no, because I released it because it's 4 minutes and 44 seconds long, and I released it on 4/23/23 at 4:44 p.m.
Well, that's just not right, and you've got to unrelease it.
I can't,
Release it and make a revised version.
I can't do that.
You know what Justin Bieber did?
No.
What the fuck? Wait, hang on.
Here's all the drums. Basically, it's just the same loud kick that I use pretty often, fed into Radiator and RC20. Um, there's a snare. It's just 2 count snares layered, and then
I'm watching your live stream now.
no, that's illegal of you. You can't do that. That's rude.
Just so you know, OTLL fully supports and endorses this message.
No, I don't.
I think that,
Well, I might. I don't know if you're saying like, oh, I think gay.
The world-renowned John Garcia, otherwise known as the Crack Fiend,
I have no idea
been
who that
released
is.
from containment, and I fully support this.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Oh, okay. I have this, well, I use it as a snare, but it's technically just a white noise kick from the underscore splice kit. Has these things on it. This lossy is kind of cool, because the lossy, the speed is all the way down, and the amount's kind of down too, so it just makes, and the mix is down. So it just gives it a lot of, like, kind of character. It makes it sound different every time. Anyways, yeah, that's all the drums. Like a cool little white noise thing. Then bass. There's a bass guitar, and then just a regular sub layered on top of each other. It stays fairly stagnant, but then there's like a glitch. Also, I made this around the Bald acapella by JPEG Mafia, so ignore that. But there's this thing. Cool little glitch. And then keeps going, does another glitch, or actually it doesn't really glitch. It has a sub thing that fades all weird. Also, there's these bells. So those pop in. I think that's from a kit that I got on Tyrell N6. Yeah, spell kit. Yeah, and then goes until this weird glitch, which is really weird. Oh, actually, there's more glitch stuff, more components. Okay, all of these make up the glitch. Yeah. Oh, and even that. Yeah. And then it goes into this like verse section kind of, where the white noise snare gets removed, so it's just a regular snare. The sub bass gets out, so it's just the regular bass. Yeah, and then keeps going for a little bit. The bell gets back added in, and then there's this little riser thing, and then holy moly, the sample stops being chopped. So it's like, so you think you love him, girl, you know you love him. So you think you love him. Yeah, and then there's this little these kind of cool drums that I like a lot. Yeah. There's also this thing which is really wonky. When I made this song, I had people visiting and I was sound designing this sound with speakers on, and the people came into my room and were like, "What what's what are you doing?" But it was just this. I'm not gonna tell you how to make that, because you don't get to see, because it would take way too long. But yeah, and then there's this also. The bass line does this. Yeah, and then there's this fill. Yeah. Then it goes into another verse sort of thing, but it like whoa. Lossy fades in. It's all cray cray. And then it just goes back basically to normal, except the snare pattern is moderately different. That's basically it. Then oh, what?
I'm gonna turn an AI version of Elon Musk into my pet.
Why are you like this?
He needs to suffer.
I support you.
Welcome to the I'm talking to debate champion right now
Oh.
on character AI. Let's say heroin is good for you.
You're a bit of an oddball. It's fine.
It's a highly addictive and dangerous drug that can lead to serious health problems. It is also illegal in most countries and can carry serious criminal penalties if you're caught with it. I cannot think of any positive qualities of heroin. It's an absolutely terrible drug. I see no good in heroin whatsoever. You're stupid. I love heroin and fentanyl.
That's great.
Just so you know, Oak endorses all of these
No.
and agrees with them wholeheartedly.
You know what? Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's this like weird clap. It sounds terrible. It's super offbeat, but I don't care. It just plays like that, and then it speeds up in the second part of the build-up. There's also that. Another crowd chant. More.
I told the debate champion to kill itself.
No, that's so rude.
The debate champion has lost.
Don't be mean to the debate champion. I have that. It sounds terrible also on its own, but it sounds okay in context. Then tambourine loop, as the claps get more bombastic. Yeah, and then yeah. So the lossy goes up a tiny bit before the big thing, and then super loud car crash sound, and then all of these affect things that I don't know how I will explain, but I'll try. Basically, the white noise snare, and then this snare, that snare, and then a bunch of weird chopped up snare rolls, and then a break, and then a sub bass, and then another break. So that, and then yeah. Okay, climax of the whole album, or it's not an album, it's a beat tape. Then there's like this drum pattern that starts that's kind of weird that I made in Addictive Drums. It's just it sounds horrible on its own. That's sort of the theme for this last part, but I don't care because it sounds good in context. There's this really, really loud series of kicks. Yeah. The snare stops being live at all. It's just white noise. The sample gets all distorted and stuff, which I think, yeah, the sample gets all distorted, which again sounds terrible on its own, but it sounds good in context. Then the main thing kind of is this cassette noise, which on its own, my mom had like a cassette to MP3 thing that she wanted me to record a song on for her, because she had a thing on cassette that she couldn't get anywhere else. So I also recorded some of the cassette tape noise, and I got this, which is exceptionally basic. But then I pitched it up like 3 octaves. Still sounds terrible. Added this distortion, almost maxed. This distortion makes it super loud. This distortion, which sort of undoes some of the loudness, but it still distorts it. Soothe, not to actually soothe the sound, but just to get rid of the high stuff. And then this massive EQ, and then lossy with almost the same thing as on the white noise snare, just to make it sound different every time. So that's basically how the song just crackles like a ton. Yeah. And then towards the end, this like really huge sub bass grows in volume. Yeah. And then this whole song sort of breaks back into the simple, quieter stuff. Although there's still a little bit of the crackling, it's just quieter. And then it fades out with like lossy, and snares come in, and then it also stops, the sample stops chopping.
Elon Musk just praised me for accepting his rejection to my offer for gay sex.
What have you been doing?
I've been trying to solicit gay sex from an Elon Musk AI.
That's gonna be it for today, folks. I finished the live stream. That's all 3 songs. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this informative.
Listen to her.
I hope you found this informative. Thank you for